Welcome to the Tom Fennell Show. We just got news that LeBron James is heading to Cleveland, and this is obviously going to set off the chain of events that's going to really break down the entire free agency. So we're going to talk a whole lot about free agency. This entire podcast will be dedicated to just that. So we heard earlier in the week Chris Bosh say that if LeBron stays in Miami, I'm going to re-sign with Miami and we're going to continue playing. I'm willing to take less money, but if he decides to go somewhere else, I'm going to Houston. Now, Houston was in a predicament. They had 3 days to match the offer of starting point guard, and to match the Mavs offer. And they knew that, well, if it looks like LeBron is staying in Miami, that means they're gonna blow, they're gonna blow the Chris Bosh deal, and they're gonna have to match that offer. But now they really don't have to match the offer, and they're going to be able to have that money to pay Chris Bosh and maybe bring in a couple of extra players. The Rockets, of course, had the trade ready for Jeremy Lin, so now things are going to start happening, all because of this one decision. Now we got to focus on the main story, and the main story was LeBron James going to Cleveland. Really, you look at it, and all along you could kind of tell that he was going to Cleveland. Cleveland was just the better option. He felt like he owed it to Cleveland. And, I mean, you got to look at the relationship and how things turned out when he went to Miami. Everybody was definitely frustrated. They were mad. Of course, Dan Gilbert with that letter. But all has seemed to be forgotten, but you look at who Cleveland has. They got the number 1 pick in Andrew Wiggins. Now they get the best player in the game, LeBron James. They have Kyrie Irving, one of the best point guards. Right now, this team is shaping up. Later, we're going to, be on the lookout for Pacers Time podcast, because we're going to talk how this is going to affect the Central Division. Right, and now Carmelo Anthony is looking to make his decision. He's seriously considering Chicago. That could make Chicago a huge player in the Central Division. So Bosh is looking to sign with the Rockets. LeBron James went to Cleveland. So we'll talk more about this tomorrow, but for now, thank you for listening. This has been the Tom Fennell Show.